It's going that way.
Trying to let my nails grow, but you know how long this thing lasts. Give me a week, but you know I'm gonna bite them off. I'm trying to let them grow.
Why you want them to grow?
No, just to see if they can. They just are never strong. Then they put ads and everything.
See no soda, TJ? What are you looking at? What are you recording?
I'm just looking at the soda bottles.
You gonna buy?
No.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In less than 24 hours is the 10th annual Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Here are the matches that'll happen this Sunday, or tomorrow night on Money in the Bank. Becky Lynch is going to be in a grueling night as she defends not one, but two of her titles against Charlotte Flair and Lacey Evans. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins will do battle for the Universal Champion tomorrow night. Kofi Kingston takes on Kevin Owens for the WWE Champion. Roman Reigns takes on Elias. Miz takes on Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. And the last time when there was a steel cage match at Money in the Bank, it was 9 years ago at the first ever Money in the Bank pay-per-view on July 18th, 2010. John Cena took on Sheamus for the WWE Champion inside of a steel cage. Unfortunately, the Nexus have to get involved in the match and costing John Cena the WWE Champion once again, allowing Sheamus to escape the steel cage. Well, this is 9 years later, so this will be the second steel cage match at Money in the Bank. And this time it's between Miz and Shane McMahon. We all thought that the steel cage match will be cancelled after when Miz have illegally entered SmackDown Live this past Tuesday after that 4-on-3 handicap match. But Miz didn't get involved in the match. He got involved after the match. But the steel cage match between Miz and Shane McMahon is still on. And can Miz avenge the humiliation of his father from Shane McMahon come tomorrow night on Money in the Bank? Because Miz wants to put an end to this once and for all. And as we just found out that the Women's Money in the Bank pay-per-view is all set, but here's one slight problem, a slight change. Due to Alexa Bliss's injury 48 hours ago, she is not medically cleared to compete. So Nikki Cross is now the replacement for Alexa Bliss. Yeah, so much for Alexa Bliss to become a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, just like CM Punk. So now Nikki Cross joined these women on the Money in the Bank ladder match for tomorrow night. And the men's Money in the Bank ladder match is all set too. And no Braun Strowman in this match, because that man Sami Zayn was victorious this past Monday on Raw in that Falls Count Anywhere match because of the help from Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre. If you guys don't remember what happened this past Monday, just check that video out in the description down below. It was a Falls Count Anywhere match between Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman. And that's when Sami Zayn was victorious because of those two men, Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre, who helped Sami Zayn beat the hell out of Braun Strowman. So watch that video in the description down below. That Falls Count Anywhere match between Sami Zayn and Braun Strowman. I'm putting my money on Finn Balor for this. And I'm afraid I have no choice but to put my money on Bayley. I was supposed to put my money on Alexa Bliss, but because she was injured 48 hours ago, and so much for her for participating in her second Money in the Bank ladder match. So I'm just going to have to put my money on Bayley. And finally, Rey Mysterio will finally get his shot at the US champion, because the last time when these two had a US championship match, it was at WrestleMania last month, and the match ended in 55 seconds. But that won't happen again this time for Rey Mysterio. So can Rey Mysterio win his first US champion tomorrow night? So that's the news for you on that. Everybody knows the Money in the Bank pay-per-view happens tomorrow night. As always, keep it real, my peeps, and stay in school. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a good comment down below about the Money in the Bank pay-per-view tomorrow night, and see who do you put your money on. Who have your money on?